Suitable materials for a guitar neck. Yeah, that'll do. Now, if the thought of a plywood neck scares you, let's just think of it as the ultimate multi-laminate neck. So I have this big board here. The neck is going to go long ways like that. So you're going to see these stripes running down the neck. We're not going to cut it out that way on. Now, it's not just the neck and headstock that's coming out of this. This is a through body to match this crazy bendy flexy stuff that we're doing with the laser. So to make sure that it's actually long enough, I will take a headstock template and lay that upon there. Take the fretboard and lay that upon there. And this is the outer ring of the body. That's going to fit about that far in. Easily long enough, and we don't even need to worry about these holes. Yes, not just plywood, but pre-used plywood. I can hear the money being saved. Okay, so first things first, let's just mark off on here. Boom, that's where the nut's going to go. So that means we can then go from here and cut that kind of 10-degree headstock angle from there. Two more of those, please. There we go, 3 strips cut out. That gives me just wide enough for the fat end of the fretboard. We'll want thicker stuff back here for where the bridge and the humbucker is going to be attached, but that's okay because we can just attach those on later. That's the wonderful thing about this plywood stuff. And I'm going to clamp them along this known straight edge that I have. This is one of my purposely straight edged sections, so I can clamp it to that and know that I'm not going to clamp any bends at all the way through that length. And welcome to the morning after. Plenty to clear up, and then we'll get some planing, flattening done. And then we'll just add the extra winglets on for the headstock section. So there we go. Not only have we planed that flat, but it's also level. How can you very quickly check that something's level? Use some winding sticks. Really simple. Place that central in there with the black line on. Place that central on there. And then when you line things up, it should sit perfectly level. Sometimes you just can't beat old tech. Now, some of you might be shouting at the screen at the minute going, "You idiot, you forgot a bit." Yeah, did you? Truss rod access. These headstock extensions that I've put on have totally got in the way of the router fence, so I've had to do a little jiggery pokery thing, putting some extensions in of the same width, so that the fence has something straight to run across and isn't going to get stuck on there, meaning I can't get all of the truss rod thingamajig. It's time to make some noise. Helps if it's plugged in. inserted. A little bit of faffery at the end for the entrance. Yeah, needed to square it off because a bit chipped off, which is a little bit annoying. One of the few downsides of working with plywood, I think. But never mind, that just means I'm going to have to make a truss rod access cover. I don't usually, because I don't particularly like them. I think they're a bit fussy, but, well, we'll make an exception this time round.